Okay, you're kind of having lunch with me. So I saw this video of, what's it called? It was on Netflix or something like that. And so I didn't realize that the scriptures were actually the chapters. Now the story is kind of hokey and it's whatever, but I was looking at it and I was like thinking, oh, how cheesy, you know, that they use the scriptures as their chapter for the episodes, but they did. So the first chapter is actually Psalms 46, and it's Psalms 46:5, and I started reading it and I started pondering. It's about the earth, because the earth is actually a woman. So, because there's other scriptures where it says the earth can't contain Jesus, you know, that it can't hold her. So there's that. So that's what came into mind. But Psalms 46 says, God is the refuge of his people and conqueror of the nations. To the chief musicians, a psalms of the son of Kedar, a song of Almoth. God is our refuge and strength, a very presence of help in trouble, which means he's there for us. And then it says, therefore we do not fear, even though the earth be removed, and though the mountains be carried into the midst of the sea, and though its waters roar and be troubled, and though the mountains shake with us, swelling, Shalah. There is a river whose stream shall make glad in the city of God. Think of God's heavenly place, you know, his kingdom, and that he is the fountain of life, and that he's the ever-flowing river. Okay. The holy place of the tabernacle of the Most High. God is in the midst of her, and she shall not be moved. So, possibly the new heaven and new earth. Okay. And she shall not be moved. God shall help her, just at the break of dawn. The nations raged, the kingdoms were moved. He uttered his voice, the earth melted. So this is like the apocalypse, you know, God's calling for his people and God's wrath on the nations. So he uttered his voice and the earth melted. The Lord of hosts is with us. The God of Jacob is our refuge, Shalah. Come, behold the works of the Lord, who has made desolations in the earth. He had made wars and ceased to the end of the earth. He had broken the bow and cuts the spear into two. He burns the chariots into fire. But still, be still and know that I am God, and I will exult among the nations, and I will exalt the earth. The God of hosts is with us. The God of Jacob is our refuge, Shalom. So that scripture that TV series had was Psalms 46:5, and that was, God is in the midst of her, and she shall not be moved. God shall help her, just as the break of dawn. And so I didn't know what it was, and I looked it up, and I was like, wow, that's actually really kind of cool. But hokey on the show, because the girl's like a angel Batwing thing. It's not really, is hokey, but it's just entertainment. That's all it is. But it's kind of cool that they're using scripture. But anyways, have a nice day. You're having lunch with me. Woo! So I just thought, share the gospel. All right, and what I thought about what I saw from reading this. It's very exciting. And yes, I'm not going to let you see me because it's not biblical. All right, bye.